Hello, I'm Terrence Tittleberry, and this is Tonic Time for Terrance, my show, and welcome, I hope you enjoy it. On each episode, I'm going to have only the finest entertainment with the most informative guests, talking and sharing their expertise with current events, with shopping tips, and favorite recipes. I'm sure they will be delicious and much more. Now, sit back and get ready for this wonderful episode. Of course, you can't just sit back. You have to have your finest, most delicious beverage, which of course is a gin and tonic. This is Tonic Time for Terrance after all. Now, if you do not know how to make a gin and tonic, I'm here to help you. First, I've got the bartender's standard manual, and all the drinks are in alphabetical, so it should be very easy to find a gin and tonic. In fact, it's right here. Gin and tonic. You start with 1 jigger of gin. Now, they have got this here. Is this a jigger? Is this a jigger? A shot? Or what is it? Does anyone know what a jigger is? Is this a jigger? No one knows? Well, bloody hell. I think I'll just jigger some gin here, jigger some there, jigger everywhere. That must be it. A jigger here, jigger there. Now, what is the next ingredient? Let's see. Tonic. Okay. Here's the tonic. I guess you just fill the rest of the glass. There's a little tonic. Gin and tonic. Is there anything else in the recipe? A quarter lime. There's no lime on my tray. Who prepared this? The store didn't have any limes? Are you crazy? Oh, you want me to use this? This is lemon juice. Lemon juice. It's yellow. It's yellow. Limes are green. Don't you know anything? I'm not using lemon. Well, the drink is called gin and tonic anyway. It's not called gin and tonic and lime. So if you don't have a lime, oh screw it and have it anyway. Let's give it a taste. It tastes just like a pine tree. Yes, when you enjoy your gin and tonic, it'll be just like you're drinking a forest. Oh, delicious. Now, it's time to pause the show, rush to your bar, and fix you your own gin and tonic, and hurry right back for the next part of the show. Oh, what have we here? Breaking news! This must be something of dire importance. I hope it's not a nuclear war, or maybe a corgi chewing on the Queen's slippers. I hope it is something not quite as dire. Puppy chewing lighter sets couch on fire. I wonder if it was the Queen's couch. An Australian woman's home security camera caught footage of her 10-month-old puppy chewing a lighter and setting the house on fire, including the sofa and maybe much more. Not a good puppy, but he did have the forethought at least to call the fire brigade. Now, as you could imagine, this fire brigade was not very well trained at all. No, they didn't have much good to do at all, because there was still $40,000 worth of damage to that house. Well, if I was the owner of that puppy, I think I would put him up for sale. Not a good puppy at all! Anyway, what's next? This is Bocephus Jones, once again talking to you about things. Today I'm going to talk about guns.
You know, I was in prison for many, many years for killing my wife, a Kaiser blade. She was fooling around with the guy next door. Killed him too. You don't disrespect a woman like that. And as far as my wife, you don't commit adultery on your husband. So I went to prison. I killed him with a blade. And when I get into prison, there's so many men in there that shot people. Now, I'm sorry, that's a coward way out. If you're going to kill somebody, do it with dignity and difficulty. Don't take the coward way out. When you got a blade like I did, you have to get close up, you know? You gotta get close up and swing that blade and chop that head off, you know? I mean, that takes work and that takes guts. But sitting there taking a gun, standing like 50 feet away, shooting somebody, too easy. Too easy. If you're gonna do it with some pride. Yeah, I'm not big on guns except for hunting. I think they should be really restricted because it makes it way too easy just to do random killings. Random. Killing should be personal. It should be for a reason. You know? I just don't believe in taking a coward's way out and just shooting anybody. You know, we want to go steal something? Shoot the guy. You want to go wreck something? Shoot the guy. You want to go screw something? Shoot the guy. Do it with some dignity and use a blade, and only when it's called for. My wife was called for. That man that was on top of her, it was called for. Yeah, I don't believe anybody should just have a gun, except for hunting. Because it makes everything too easy. And I'm sorry, killing somebody should not be easy. I should know. So, when they talk about Second Amendment, I gotta have my gun, it's fine if you want one of them hunting gun, you want a shotgun, that's okay if you're gonna go shoot some food. Like go shoot a deer, as long as you eat that deer. But you don't have any business shooting somebody. I'm telling you, do it with pride. Do it with difficulty. Use a blade like I did, a Kaiser blade, and chop that head right off. And only when it's necessary. None of this taking a gun and shooting, making things easy on you. Crime shouldn't be easy. And all those men in that prison took the easy way out. No respect for me whatsoever. So yeah, I don't like guns. I don't like guns. It makes killing people easy. And killing people shouldn't be easy. So yeah, when people call for, banning assault weapons, yeah, you don't have to have an assault weapon to kill a deer. When people talk about licensing and going through checks, yeah, you don't want just anybody running to the damn Taco Bell saying, give me my money out of that register or I'm going to shoot you in the face. No! You don't need to go be stealing money from Taco Bell. If you want something to eat, if you're that hungry and you need some money to eat, steal a damn taco! Well, I guess that's all I got to say about the thing. I don't really believe in guns except for hunting. If you're gonna murder, just remember, make it hard and make sure that person deserves it, not some random shooting. So yeah, that's what I think about gun control. I'm all for it. Good day, this is Bocephus Jones. I'll talk to you next time.
I know I said I'd do this. This is friggin' embarrassing. This is not what I expected to do, okay? Yeah, I hate Terrence as much as you do. know we're gonna ruin his show, but really, this way, this is friggin' embarrassing. Okay, fine. Let's just get it over with. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Hi boys and girls, I'm Punny the Clown, and I'm here to turn your frowns upside down. My jokes are so funny and don't cost a dime. Come on, come all, for a punny good time. Okay kids, here we go. What do you call a fish with two knees? A tootie fish! How do lawyers say goodbye? I'll be suing ya! What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant! I have an idea. Let's try this. What do Terrence and a pizza have in common? They're both a little cheesy! I told Terrence he's the cheapest man in town. And you know what he said? I'm not buying it. Terrence is so dumb, it took him 2 hours just to watch 60 Minutes. Terrence is so old, his memories are in black and white. Terrence is so ugly, he can make an onion cry. How are Terrence and a frog different? A frog goes ribbit, 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 while Terrence goes Robin, oh Robin, Robin, oh Robin, oh Robin, oh Robin, Robin, yeah. So for now kids, tune in next time for more Punny fun. And remember, Punny loves you. Bye bye. 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 Bye.
Oh my god, who let clown on my show? I'm not dumb, I'm not ugly, I'm not a perv. And that redneck who let him on the show too, advocating slicing heads off. That is not acceptable, people. Who's the casting director? Who's the casting director? Who let this happen? Heads will roll. Heads will roll. No, not literally. I'm not that Bocephus guy. My show, what has happened? happened to my show? Okay, let's just end this debacle now. Therefore, in closing, I leave you with an adorable kitten photo, since all of you on the internet love a cute kitten. You can't even get a kitten right? You don't know what adorable means? Why? Why is this happening? This is my show, my first episode, and you're ruining it. You're all fired. You're all fired. Oh, my show.